happy campers. This is Delisha, Kentucky Sass, coming at you from a crispy January the 24th, crispy Ohio morning. We got some snow on Sunday, but it looks like the sun's going to be out today and it's going to be beautiful. And actually, I really like the cloudy days. It makes me want to snuggle all in and stitch or read, or stitch and listen to books on audio. So currently I am listening to a Lisa Jewell, and instead of 30 something, it's called 30 Nothing by Lisa Jewell. I'm about 6 chapters in, and it's okay. If you have any book recommendations, I like historical fiction, or I like a mystery. Doesn't hurt me if a human is killed, but Lord, don't kill a dog or any kind of animal. So if you have any recommendations along those lines, I would be thrilled. I have not been on here because I've had a few little health issues. I'm diabetic, and my sugar numbers got to 370, so getting out of bed was a huge struggle. But the doctor has me all fixed up. I am not on insulin yet, and I'm trying to avoid that at all cost. Also, my husband retired, and he's home, which is a great help because he gets a lot of things done in the daytime. And my son just walked in. I'm trying to hush him up before we move forward. So that is my life update right now. And I wanted to share with you because I've been to a lot of things and done a lot of things. So I'm going to go back to Christmas. Because as you know, I'm a member of the Crockpot crew, and we get together at the Golden Lamb. And that place is so beautiful. It's an old inn in Lebanon, Ohio, and the food was delicious. I think I had tenderloin of beef. It was delicious. So if you get a chance, I love visiting historical buildings, and I love anything historical, cemeteries, buildings, whatever. So if you're ever in Ohio, you want to meet me, I'm happy to meet you at the Golden Lamb. Of course, if you're closer to here, I'm in Eastgate. It's only about 20-30 minutes away. So whenever you want to meet, just give me a buzz. If you're traveling through and just need to stop at the Golden Lamb. It's really wonderful. So we draw names, the Crockpot crew. We draw names, and Lisa and I travel together. We stitch together more because we both live in the Eastgate area, her, Crystal, and myself. And so we get together a little more often. I had no idea, and she had my name. And this beautiful piece of work is what I got. Now she made this. She did the stitching, and as you all know, I love witches. So there's a witch and a pumpkin moon. But she did the stitching for it, and she also did all of the fabric inside. And like that wasn't enough. I mean, come on. She made me these 3 little ornaments that I can hang on my Halloween tree. So I'm telling you, Lisa is so talented. Now, as many of you know, she does framing. So if you need any framing, I mean, she is amazing. She built her husband an apothecary desk. It has more more drawers in it than Carter has liver pills. But this girl is just amazing. And I'm telling you, I could not be happier. This is truly gorgeous, and I just can't believe it. So I'm so in love with that. So thank you, Lisa Manton, L&M Framing. And we just had a great time. It's always fun to get together. What we also did, Lisa and I, on January 1st, we started, and I hope you can see this, and let me just tell you, this picture does not even come close to doing this justice. It just doesn't. This is a gorgeous piece. It's by Jan Hicks, and I don't know if you can tell, I took this with me to Stitch Away. So this is what I have done. I love the colors. I love the fabric. I love this piece. It's called, I can't say it, I call it fibromyalgia, but that is, of course, not the name of it. Flora Graphica. And apparently, I can never think of the word Flora Graphica. So, but I just love this piece. So Lisa and I both have been working on it, and she's a quicker stitcher than me, so I am sure she's going to get hers done before me. But I love this piece, and we both started it in January. Now, I did work on mine in Stitch Away, and Lisa unfortunately couldn't be at Stitch Away because she was traveling the 7 seas with her husband, Mark Manton, who I love also, because Mark was lucky to find Lisa, but Lisa got a real deal in Mark too. They're just lovely people, and I hope they're having a great time. I think they maybe come home maybe tomorrow or Thursday maybe. But this bag was made for me by Susan Coates at Keepsakes. I love it. I wanted this. It is Kentucky bag. So that's why I got that. And that holds my fibromyalgia product. So I've got that, and now we're going to go into Stitch Away. I bought one of these little sprocket things, and what you can do is you can take pictures and make stickers with them, and they print out right away. So like you can do them and print them out right away. And in my book of days, you can see there's Stitch Away, and there is me and Janet Jabber. And Janet was at Stitch Away, and we're going to, Janet works with a friend of mine's husband. So she and my friend Chrissy Madden stitch together all the time. So that's how I'm connected to Janet. And Chrissy, her sister Heather, Lisa, and I go to Fancy Works in March. And that is so much fun. I just love that. It's low key. You can just relax and enjoy yourself. And back to the sprocket, I'm going to use it at every retreat. So I had that ready for Stitch Away. And when we walked into the parlor, that's not it. When we walked into the hotel at Houston Woods, we were given a packet, and in the packet was this little informational packet, this needle minder, which is a bird. The theme this year was birds. So we were given that. And honestly, I just now opened my packet. So there's some freebies in here, and then just the itinerary of what is going to be going on. There is a guest designer each year at Stitch Away, and we did not know who that was. So when we went in, we didn't know. We just knew that our theme was birds. And Barbara and Stephanie, I'm telling you, they work so hard. Stephanie she just puts her head down and keeps on working. That girl is amazing. So is Susan and Lenny and Jan. They do a great job, and it's a wonderful time had by all. So at Stitch Away this year, that's what we were given upon check-in. And you saw the picture and things I did with my sprocket. This is what I got off the freebie table, because you're gonna wig out. I got this filigree rose sampler, and what I want to do is I'm going to take it apart and I'm not going to do it as a whole, but I love the alphabet on here, so I want to use some of those and just different things like that. So I picked this up on the freebie table. I don't even know how I got this lucky. I got Token of Fall by Hello by Liz Matthews. So I got that. And then this one I really like. It's the Goose Maiden, and I just think she reminds me of myself. So I may do her in red. I may do just white and do her in red, because I just love her and think Usually my hair is looking like that. So I got that. And then you're not going to believe this. I now just sew in wooden hoops. I usually get them from Hardwick Hoops. But lately I have seen a lot of hoops on the freebie table. And I try to pick these up because they don't hurt my hands like the Q-snaps do. So I've ordered several from Hardwick, and then I just always look on the tables, on the freebie tables, and I've been lucky enough to get several hoops. This is going to blow your mind. These didn't even get to the freebie table because Pam Trester at my table, she showed me what she was going to put on the freebie table, and I grabbed them before she got up there. These are all little bags by So Much to Love. And I love, as y'all know, I love Halloween. So I got that one. This is gorgeous for Christmas. Then I've got this one for any patriotic holiday. And here we go. Halloween. Halloween. And this is fall or Halloween. So I was able to scoop up all of those, and yes, I'm a piggly because I just was in love with all of these. So I took all of these. So that is my haul from the picnic or the freebie table. The way I eat, it could have been a picnic table. Okay, now I'm going to let you in on who our designer was. We got these cute little, are you in love with that or what? We got these cute little floss drops, and we got this little kit in this little bag, and it's got everything to finish the project and everything. So you can see it's a small pin cushion, Bluebird of Happiness. Is that not adorable? And then you would, here's all the finishing trims. I don't know if you can see it. Here's the stuff to make your pillow and the finishing. And I just love this. I'm probably gonna start this fairly soon. But I didn't want to take anything out and put away till after I did this video. So, but anyway, so there was that. We still don't know who the secret person is. But when we met the secret person, I was in heaven. It is Judy of JBW Designs. And I have actually ordered, she's on FlossTube, and it's JBW Designs. So check her out. She is amazing. And I want to show you, look at this packaging. People that tell you packaging doesn't matter, oops, they're wrong. Because I loved this. Oh my gosh. And look at this. It's even, I haven't even taken this out. It's even in one of those little things to keep your papers nice. I'm in love. Okay, so Bluebird of Happiness. That's what this piece is called. And they had two of these done. And I want you to look at this gorgeous frame. Is that frame not beautiful? And add to the whole piece. That again is by my friend Lisa Manton, L&M. So there's that. And Lenny at the shop had done one of these for the shop, and she did it on a pink and blue. If you get a chance, go look at Keepsakes and see if you can see, and they have a website now. So look and see if you can see Lenny's piece. This one is gorgeous, and this one was done by Judy. But see if you can see Lenny's because it's on the pink and blue fabric. And this is 32 count Atomic Ranch. I thought it was Freeze, but it may be something else. Freya. But it's Atomic Ranch. How many Atomic Ranches can you have? So I got this. And I wanted to do, Lenny's is just perfect amount of pink and blue. So anyway, that, and Judy is just the sweetest, most wonderful lady. And here are the flosses that we're going to be using. I mean, look at these colors. So if you get a chance, look at Judy's designs. Again, JBW Design. And she is one of the, honestly, the sweetest individuals I've ever had the pleasure to meet. Very interesting lady. And I had some of her designs. And like I said, I do watch her on FlossTube. So I was really excited to get to meet her. So if you get a chance, please check her out because her items are wonderful. I think you'll enjoy, and they're smalls. You can see Christmas ornaments, and you'll see in a minute what I got at Keepsakes. So at the Stitch Away, I got this fabric, which I'm going to use for something. I know what I'm going to use it for, but I can't say yet. So I got that. You know, when you say, don't let me go in, don't let me go in. And you go in 3 times. Okay, that was me. Okay, so let me see. This is my haul. Yeah, this is my haul from the Annex at Stitch Away. And I said, I need no more designs. I need no more designs. And I'm sure some of you know exactly what I mean because you have been there as well. So, these are all JBW designs. This was gifted to me by a special friend. I hope you're watching. I don't want to say your name because I didn't ask you. And I love this. I collect little tomatoes. Is that not the most darling little thing? I keep them in several different jars I have of them, and I am in love with these. So anyway, there's that. This, I started out buying just one of these, and I thought, crud, who can buy just one? So at the end of the day, I bought the whole Christmas Village because, I mean, who wants to live in partial village? This is JBW Design. This is Christmas Village 1. I love the church. I love the barn. So those are going to be 2 I'm going to do right away. This is Christmas Village 2. And I'm trying to think which one I'm doing. I'm probably going to do the little gingerbread house there. So that's going to be done so I can have it this coming year. This is Christmas Village 3. And this one, I love the school and I love the water wheel thing. I will tell you, my friend, Shelly Thurston Fry, it's Shelly Thurston Fry, I'm losing my mind. But she has a water wheel at her house. So here, I wanted to get this, and I told Liz, and Liz had already gotten it for Shelly. So I hope you have it, and I hope you love it. Because you're so sweet and we love you. So Shelly Fry, Merry Christmas to you. And then, you know, I'm from Kentucky. I had to have the horse and carriage and the bridge. Had to. And, I mean, I just love all of these. And in my mind, I live here. I do. I live here. Okay. And then I love the little drummer boy. I don't know what's turned me on to him, but I just love him. So this is number 9, and this is called Sing a Song of Christmas. So number 9. This one, I just love the little stockings. I love the zhuzhi around it. This is Frosty the Snowman. This one, I mean, who could turn down that Santa Claus? I just couldn't. I couldn't leave him. He's a normal Santa. I don't know why people make skinny Santas. They don't need to make skinny Santas or skinny snowman. These men need food. They need cookies, milk, carrots in their nose. They need it all. Don't make skinny ones. It is offensive to those of us who grew up in the 50s and 60s. And even the 70s, I think. Okay, so there's those. And then I saw Alphabet Dog. You know, I have Dixie Lee, I have Ethel Louise. I could not get this. I just couldn't. It would have been one of those things against society. I don't know what you call them, but whatever. It would have been very bad. So I got this. Okay, so that's those. Then these are by Finally a Farm Girl. And you know, I wasn't really sure, but I'm going to do these smaller. This is Matilda. So meet Matilda the mouse. So that is her, and this one is called Matilda Sews. But how cute would that be as a pincushion in a bread bowl? I'm telling you, I fell in love with Matilda. So I'm going to do her as a pincushion. Here is Scarecrow Matilda. And let me tell you, they had this on a little bag. Adorable. It was just adorable. And, you know, once I saw those whiskers, I was sold. And here is another. This one is Don't Forget to Floss. How cute's that? So Don't Forget to Floss Matilda. And again, that'll be a pincushion, you know, that if I ever am lucky enough to get a stitching room, I can put in there. So I got those. I don't even know why I got this. This is a 32 count. And this is, again, Atomic Ranch is the fabric name, or is the, whoever makes the fabric. I don't even know. This is called Tea Rose. So I'm going to have to look back and see what that other, I don't know what I'm going to put on these. Heck, some of the Matilda may go in this. I just love this piece. So again, a 32 count of that. I don't even know what I'm going to do it. I just love that color. Maybe I'll make myself a mask and use it. I don't know. This is Weeks Dye Works Cocoa 35 count. And apparently I felt I must have it as well. So I've got that. And then this I love. And I love X-Jude. So I just bought because it was X-Jude, to be honest with you. So this is called Purple Rain. And if you've not stitched on X-Jude, you need to. This, I love R&R and X-Jude. I'm going to say right now, those are my favorite to stitch on. So I bought this just because. Don't know why I bought this. Don't know. Bought this because I loved it. And then I bought all these designs because I love them very much. So that is pretty much everything. I'm happy to be back. I promise you I will be filming at least once a month, if not twice. I promise you once, I'm going to try hard for twice. So, oh, there's one thing I forgot to show. I think I asked you guys how you stored your floss or fabric. These boxes were on sale at Joann, and I picked up one. And I just thought, if I can write the count of the fabric right here, and it has, you know, a stitching design. So when I get a stitching room, this'll look cute in there, don't you guys think? And I can do floss or fabric. If I do fabric, I can write the count right on there. If I do floss, I can count, you know, Weeks Dye Works, Classic Color Works, Gentle Arts. I can put that on there. So that is what I have. And let's see, I wanted to ask you, oh, one last thing. I am going, I live in Eastgate, Ohio, so Union Township, Ohio. I am going to have a stitch day at the library February 18th. If you can come, please let me know. You can put a note in the comments and let me know. I've got a small room there that the library has been so kind to let me rent, and we can meet there. So I do have some people coming, and I'm looking forward to seeing them. If you get a chance to go to a retreat, even if it's just something like this stitch day, go to your library, set something up where you're at. It's always fun to get together with people that do what you do. Hope you have a great day, and keep it stitchy, my friends.